Greetings, everyone. DFG here with Gideon's Flight. I hope you can see me, guys. I know it's a little dark in my office here, but I couldn't help but not post this video, guys. This is too much. This is almost beyond belief. You guys may remember about a week or so ago, I did a video talking about this particular book, the book on the history of the United States. Right? You remember that? Okay, and this was the history textbook that was taught in all public schools in America. All right, this book was printed, as you guys remember, 1876. This book is an official book inside of the Library of Congress. You know, I shared that with you. And if you remember this first page here, let me see if I can get this over where you can see it. It's going to be a little difficult. Last time it was difficult then. But they were talking about the skin. Remember the red men? You see right up there on the very first line, it says that the primitive inhabitants of the New World were red men, right? And Indians. See, the name Indian was given from, as we said, the identity because of their similar identity to the people of India. Okay, now this is page 1. I'm going to try to keep this. Now this is page 1, page 2, right? Page 3. Now I want you to see what I found on page 3. And this is what's got me laughing. Look at what's highlighted right here. Okay, if you can see that. The personal appearance of the Indian was strongly marked. In stature, they were below the average Europeans. The Esquimaux were rarely 5 feet tall. Like that was one, I guess, tribe of Native Americans. The Algonquins are taller and lighter in build, straight and angle, lean and swift of foot, and the eyes were jet black and sunken. Now, I'm going to come down and see if I can do this with this particular finger here. Now, right here, it says their hands and feet were small, body was light, but not, the hair was black and straight, skin copper colored or brown. Right there for you to see it. Again. Right over, you see skin? Come over here. See if I can get to it. Right here. Skin. Copper, starting right there. Skin, copper colored or brown. Now, which one is it, guys? Were they red men or were they copper colored and brown? Well, obviously, the author of this book, you know what I'm saying, like the author of so many books that are based off of so-called, unfortunately, European history, are full of misinformation, disinformation, and flat-out lies. You know, and I continue to emphasize this, not only to my copper-colored skinned brothers who were lied to and deceived into believing that they came all the way across the Atlantic Ocean, packed like sardines, in slave ships, as though a ship can come from West Africa to the United States without engines, full of people laying down for months side by side with enough cargo, water, food, and staff, I might have had, to make sure that somebody had to row the boat from there to here, right? And millions and millions and millions came here in less than a 300-year period of time. From about 1619 is what they said, up until, well, not even, I take that back, 100 years, because the trade supposedly stopped right about, 200 years, around about 1807 is when it stopped. So almost 200 years. So somehow or another, according to their records, 20 million Africans ended up here. Now, how that could have happened, let me tell you right now, guys. I have some oceanfront property that I can sell to you real cheap in Arizona if you believe that. A man-powered ship big enough to carry millions and millions of people across the Atlantic Ocean with food, water, cargo, and to keep them active and healthy and moving when you can't lay down 5 days without affecting your body, lay down side by side for 3 months? That's impossible. That's not even common sense. But that's what they want you to believe when it comes down to people of color here, because they're hiding the truth. The truth of the matter is, like Noah Webster said in the 1828 dictionary, when they came here, my people, copper colored people, were already here, had been here for thousands and thousands of years. And why is that important? It's important because of the fact that everyone should know where their origins were from. Everyone should know what land they're from. Everyone should know that. Europeans know it. All of them know it. Even the ones who say, I don't know, some of my family are Irish and some mixed with it. Yeah, but they all came from Europe. You know that. This is Turtle Island. This is the land of my people. And I'm proud of that. I'm proud to say that to my people. I'm disappointed that my people rejected, most of them, because they rather believe what their oppressors have told them, the people who enslaved them. They didn't come here as slaves. They were here and enslaved. That's two different things. And they rather believe the people who enslaved them and their narrative of where they're from versus common sense, and facts, and their own inconsistency. You follow me? Their own, goodness, I guess there's no other word outside of contradictiveness in their own history book. Okay? And this book was out before the book you learned and I learned from in the 70s or the 80s or 90s or 60s or 30s or whenever. This book was 1800s. This is where the history was. This is any history after this would have had to either be changed or hidden. All right? There you have it. Again. So European Americans, love us or leave us. But we ain't going anywhere. So you might as well cut that silliness out. And by the way, President Trump, Congress, what about reparations? What about paying the past due bill that you owe to my ancestors for the free labor that was given to you to build your homes, your farms, your crops, your economy? Because we're still waiting for that. And we haven't forgotten it, nor will we forget it. And you can put your police on us if you want. You can put your laws against us as you choose and please. But we're not going to forget. And not only we're not going to forget, but we're going to stay and we're going to be persistent, and we will do whatever is necessary by any means necessary to ensure that we get what's rightfully ours. Okay? Stop giving $1 billion to Israel every year and $1 billion to all these other countries, Pakistan, all over the world. Why don't you pull that money back and give it to the people that you owe? The people who made this land the land of milk and honey that you love, that you took and made it your land, which we willingly accepted you because we thought you were our friends. But friends don't do what you did to us and our ancestors, and still doing to many of us. That's not what friends do. But I'll let you deal with that one, okay? More importantly, again, you're not going to get around it. Copper color, brown, Native Americans who were here when your boy Columbus come over here thinking he was in India. Now you know, DFG, peace. I'll be back soon for more information. You know what it said? What's more dangerous than an educated so-called black man? Nothing. And people of color, that message was for you. Talk to you guys later. Bye now.